Hey y'all, what it do, what it do, what it do? You are listening to your number one crew. This is Over the Ropes Wrestling Podcast. This is your boy JD, aka OTR Mic Drop, aka the champion of the predictions. I just listen. My wife just said, so I'm doing the intro, and she's over here behind me doing the exact intro. Like she said, I know your spiel word for word, and it's fair to say she should. She should know what we 3 years strong, 4 years strong. She should know the intro. So once again, what it do, what it do, what it do. This is your number one crew. I'll let the main man introduce himself right now.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your man Trey, aka OTR Trey, aka Treyway, aka Thursday Night Trey, aka Watch Party Trey. Welcome to episode 188 of the Over the Ropes Wrestling Podcast. OTR Messiah said that he will be joining us in a little bit. We'll see if he shows up. If not, then y'all can go in the comments and go back to calling him part-time. It's just a matter of what's going to happen. The title of this episode is "The Masked Man Has Returned." So what happens now? Um, I'm mad that Jay isn't here right now because Jay went to SmackDown this past Friday, and I wanted him to give us a first-hand account of what it was like. 'Cause that was, to me, was one of the most lit shows that Charlotte has produced in WWE has produced in Charlotte in a while.
Yes,
That show
sir.
was good.
Especially we got a dang, my mind just went blank. But we got a promo by Mr. Raheem Rhodes himself.
Boy, when I tell you that I about fell out my chair when he said they don't call me Raheem for no reason
Oh,
or
here he
whatever.
goes. Here he
Oh,
goes.
here he is.
Oh, he messing up.
Ah,
His connection is
hey, RB,
unstable.
what's good, bro?
What's up, RB?
Okay, he was trying to get in here. We're gonna give him a second,
Yeah,
but bruh,
yeah.
they don't call me Raheem for no reason.
Hey, to all my people on Instagram, man, we're having some technical difficulties with
Oh my god,
streaming on it. I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna try to redo it.
So yeah.
Y'all go ahead and
Yo, Big
talk.
John, what's going on, man? What's happening? I'm glad you in the chat, man. I was going. Hey, I know you got some vocals that's me and you done talked about a little bit. So, uh, yeah, I'm glad to see you in the chat.
All right, I'm gonna try to
OTR
get this.
Messiah, what's going on, boy?
I'm gonna try to get this Instagram back working, but yeah, Jay, man, you gotta let us know how SmackDown was.
Actually, it was a good show. For some reason, when they come to Charlotte, they never have, I guess you could say, the big stars and everything, or the big matches or whatnot. But
I mean, but you had Mr. Raheem Rhodes there.
that's what I'm saying.
How did
It
you
was.
feel
It
about
wasn't
him?
a.
How did you feel about him dropping that bar?
Hey man, they don't call him Raheem for no reason, man. I mean, come on, Cody's just a light-skinned brother. Come on, we know this.
Yeah. So takeaways from SmackDown. What were some takeaways from SmackDown?
Uh, I like the whole segment with Drew where he kept getting jumped.
Mm-hmm.
That part of the show was good. I don't like the promo that he cut though.
At the like when he finally
Oh,
got able when he was standing on the table.
Yeah, when he's standing on top of the table. I didn't care for the promo. The promo made him look too much like a baby face.
I'm about to say I kind of like the promo because he's like, y'all not gonna keep talking shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, let me think. What else was there?
You had Liv and Raquel versus Jade and Jordan.
I mean, I was digging that. You know me. I got to see Lash in person. Woo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was
Definitely.
looking for you on the screen, my guy. Like, I was looking for you on the screen. You was in section 114, right?
Uh-huh.
And you was sitting next to a guy with a brown shirt and a green hat, or it might be vice versa. I was looking for him so I could see where you was at.
I don't know. I don't remember.
But
Did you see the big ass nigga that looked like J. Cole out there in the front row? That was doing the Oba dance.
Yeah,
he had,
I saw him from where I was sitting at.
Oh, hold on. Gotta get a round of applause because OTR Messiah represented the Over the Ropes Wrestling Podcast crew. He wore his hoodie to SmackDown, man. He didn't wear no WWE merch. He represented
Actually, I
us.
did. I had it on underneath. I had the merch on.
Well, you represented us first. So, Trey, did you see any of the subscribers go up after Friday?
Not really on YouTube, but I did notice on Instagram we got a few more followers.
Okay, so maybe the QR code actually worked.
I was about to say maybe the QR code worked. You know, you never know.
Man, I sent you the invite because I wanted you to pop in live from the event on the phone.
Man,
You could have just been for 2 minutes.
there was too much going on.
We also had 2 qualifier matches for Elimination Chamber.
Yep.
Like Friday's show was pretty lit.
Friday show was, I like I said, for the Charlotte shows for SmackDown, with the history of SmackDown and Charlotte shows, it was one of the better ones that we've been to, or I've been to. So,
Jared Scott said he definitely could have at Jay. Yeah, you could have popped in, man.
So what was the dark matches after the live?
They didn't have one.
They didn't have no dark matches. So once the show ended, it was done.
Yeah, it was over.
Wow.
I was wondering why, because Charlotte wasn't on the show. So I was like, oh, maybe she came out after.
Nah. Normally they advertise the dark match, so the fact that they didn't even advertise it, I kind of knew there wasn't one.
What?
Is he talking about me?
Oh,
talking about me?
I mean, are you top right?
I mean, trolling.
Trolls are getting crazy.
Yeah.
Because I know, I think they had main event up there, right, before the show.
They had main event. Shit, I forgot that damn what's his name was even part of the damn WWE roster.
Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews.
Wow.
I know somebody that went to the show. They said Apollo fought at main event.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know.
Music hit, I said, "Is that Apollo Crews? What the hell?"
Well, he was backstage with Matt Cardona when Kid Wilson walked back there after getting destroyed by Oba. Oh, what was it like seeing Oba in person?
That motherfucker big as fuck, dude. God, that is a big ass. Oof. I ain't gonna lie. If they do set it up, I wouldn't mind watching him versus Brock Lesnar. If that's the route that they're going for WrestleMania, I wouldn't mind it.
Well, we will be talking about a little bit of that later on in the segment.
What? How'd you feel seeing Melo fought Miz?
Yeah, I saw that. It was cool seeing Melo, but I need Miz to
It was supposed to be a title match. He was supposed to be going against Ilya.
It's time for Miz to go back to Dance with the Stars.
Nah, man, you need veterans like Miz.
Miz is just there now to put people over.
Yeah. That exactly. That's why I said you need him. But let's first topic of the night is the Elimination Chamber Qualifier Matches. So the first one, well, you were there. The main event was Randy versus Solo versus who was the third person? Randy, Solo.
Oh shit! Why am I drawing a
Sammy.
blank?
All right, I'm gonna look it up.
Sammy, right?
Nah, Sammy's in the one this week. Tomorrow.
No, it was the Miz Solo, and then it was L.A. Knight,
Randy,
wasn't it?
no,
Nah.
Randy Solo and hold on. Damn.
We're gonna kick ourselves too.
Why am I drawing a blank?
Aleister Black.
Aleister Black. That's who it was.
All
Aleister
right,
Black.
so yeah, the men's match was Randy defeated Aleister Black and Solo Sikoa, and for the women, Tiffany defeated Chelsea and Lash Legend. Chelsea ended up getting a broken ankle in that match, which is why she wasn't with Ethan Page to defend the Triple A mixed tag titles on at Triple A on Saturday, and they lost those to Iguana and Lola.
Chelsea stayed breaking something, man. If it's her wrist, her leg, goodness gracious.
And then we also had LA Knight defeated Austin Theory and Penta. We're gonna talk more about that. And then Rhea defeated Ivy Nile and Lyra on Raw.
Yep.
And now the upcoming for the men, the upcoming qualifier matches, we have Cody versus Jacob versus Sammy, and we have Dom versus Gunther versus Javon. But
Jacob's
what's your thoughts on the current people that have entered the chamber?
Well, I think honestly, I don't think Jacob's winning it. I think Cody's gonna win it. But either way, I mean, they're still setting up this triple threat match. I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna work it out with them both facing each other for the qualifier.
I think Sammy's going to win it. I'm sorry.
I was low key. I was kind of thinking Sammy was going to win it too.
I think Sammy's going to win it.
Well, they've already been posting out that there's projection that Sammy will be winning the title next year at next year's WrestleMania.
Yeah, honestly, I could see this WrestleMania going into a fatal 4-way match.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking triple threat match, but I can kind of see fatal 4-way it headed that way. I mean, we know that Bron Breakker's out, and they're saying that his hernia looked like it was worse than what it was. So
yeah, and
it sounds like they're going to be shifting pretty much a lot of the matches for WrestleMania that they had together again. So,
so who's in his next qualifier?
Cody, Jacob, and Sammy is on SmackDown.
Ooh,
I feel like it's going to be Sammy.
Drew McIntyre's getting in the midst of.
That's what I'm saying.
He got beat.
That's why I think Sammy. That's why I think Sammy's going to win. I don't think it was a coincidence that Sammy was walking around like a homeless puppy and not saying anything to anybody last week.
Yeah. Definitely wasn't.
I don't think that was done on. I don't think that was done by accident.
But
honestly, I feel like this match just ends in a disqualification, and then all of them get thrown. Yeah,
it's a triple threat match. There's no disqualification.
Oh, that's right. It is no disqualification. I'm gonna go with Sammy.
But they were already saying that Sammy's about to go on his like Cody Rhodes tour, like how Cody Rhodes was when he lost to Roman the first time at WrestleMania. Like Sammy's about to get ready to get that same kind of push for a whole year.
Yeah, because I don't have Sammy winning the chamber, but I do have him getting into it.
I don't. I mean, unless he gets another match. So for this triple threat match, I see Cody winning.
I really think Sammy's winning Money in the Bank.
That could be.
I thought that. Initially, I did think Cody to win this, but I don't know. Something is. I just got a feeling. I can't really explain it.
The only reason I'll go with Sammy to win is because I feel like Drew McIntyre is going to interfere and he's going to screw Cody and Jacob. So the best option for him to go with is going to be Sammy.
There is a need for Cody to win that triple threat match because he's going against Randy. You got Randy in it. If Drew gets in the midst of it, then they'll probably end up putting in Jacob and Sammy in another qualifier match, because you got to have three from SmackDown, three from Raw. So I could see Drew getting in the mid, screwing some people over, and then Nick Aldis saying, "Well, you guys get another chance in a qualifier match. This one might be a fatal 4-way or however."
He said that was my argument earlier. They are force feeding us Cody when others can't take that spot. See, I like this guy. I like this guy.
They can't force feed us somebody that literally is the face of the company. That's
yes,
not
you can.
force feeding. No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
The only other, now I could see Sammy having to go against Trick again, because Trick's probably going to be in a qualifier match. When
There's only one more qualifier match after this for
that's what I'm saying.
SmackDown.
So like when you're looking at the star power, it's not really a lot. Like you got Damian Priest, Trick, and who else?
If they really want to extend this storyline, then honestly, either Cody or Jacob has to win this qualifier match. But it's not going to be like a clean win, which forces either Cody or Sammy to be put into another qualifier match for then, you know what I mean, for like Cody to get in. And then now you got Jacob and Cody in there. I can feel them doing that some type of, you know what I mean? Like they're going to go that route with it somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Yes, you can force feed us Cody when it's blocking emerging talent. It's about building more stars, capitalized. Cody's established. Okay, we get it.
Put another Cody hater in the book. Check.
Hey, we here.
It's not just Cody he hating, but like,
I don't like that, because if Cody or Jacob don't win the damn qualifier, they shouldn't be put into another one. I don't like that.
Okay, so then
you're going to work the storyline somehow, some way. Y'all got to realize that. I mean, part of this is telling the story.
Something that has been posted up, and it has to do with this, is that they're second guessing, which it could be to Jay's point about, both of y'all point about Sammy winning, is because that there's not people jumping at purchase of ticket sales with them like possibly leaking out that it could be a triple threat match with Drew, Cody, and Jacob, because I don't think nobody wants to see either of them champions, to be honest, at this current time. So Sammy and Drew, with Sammy actually winning this year, possibly holding the title all the way until WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia, that could be an option. Him holding it for a year, defending it on quote unquote his representation of his home ground, that could be an option. But I've been seeing like that they're not really jumping at this triple threat match between Cody, Jacob, and Drew.
I mean, that's like I said, we all know when it comes down to WWE, it feels like that's been the plan since Cody lost the title to Drew in the cage match. Is that what they're going to stick with? We don't know, because we already know that they will switch a plan up in a heartbeat.
Right.
If they figure out a different route that they deem is worthy or better. I don't think that Drew, Cody, and Jacob is going to be the main event match. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I can see that match being the match that kicks off night one.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being
100%. You think the women are going to main event night one?
Mm-hmm. I feel like the women will main event night one, and then of course night two is going to be the main event between Roman and CM Punk.
Yeah, I honestly feel like if they did Liv versus Stephanie and possibly a triple threat match with Raquel, yeah, I definitely would like to see that headline and be the closer.
Now, unpopular opinion, but I really think if they really are trying to give Sammy a push and they really are trying to force Sammy in this, I can see a scenario where maybe they might do it where Sammy fights kind of like how Daniel Bryan did. We haven't had that in a while.
You talking about like a gauntlet type, or
kind of like where Sammy fights his way into the match. If he wins, then he's in the main event at WrestleMania, and it can turn into a fatal 4-way match. But if that's the case, then that means that they got to move it tonight too. So I don't know. Like I said, there's so many different ways that they can go with it that I can see it going. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, because Sammy literally will have to fight Cody, beat Cody, fight Jacob, beat Jacob, and possibly fight Drew in a non-title match and beat Drew to be put in there.
I don't see them having him fight Drew in a non-title.
I mean,
they probably just have to beat them
did it. They did that with Kofi.
You got to think about it, right? They when they have an underdog, you can kind of tell with how they shifted. When the Authority was going after Daniel Bryan and they was putting him through the ringer, and then the way he got his WrestleMania match, he had to go through Triple H first before he got into the match that he ended up winning, which they turned that into a triple threat match, right? Then Cody, after the Chamber leading up to WrestleMania, where they basically put him in the New Day damn near every night through the gauntlet, like consistently, for Kofi to even get his title shot.
Yeah.
So now we're on with
that's when the Usos forfeit their match against the New Day.
Exactly. So now we're on to Sami Zayn. Could they possibly be setting something up like that with Sami Zayn? I could see it.
Yeah.
I don't know how or which way, but I mean I could see it.
Yeah.
So on Raw we have Dom versus Gunther versus Javon. I mean, we know Gunther's going to win that.
Gunther's
going to win that. Dom said on Monday after he got slapped by Stephanie and went to the back, he said, "Yeah, I'm in the qualifier, but I still got to defend my IC title. We don't know who he's going to defend that against or win yet. So we'll figure that out. But let's get to the ladies. So I did a watch party on Saturday. On Friday to watch SmackDown. Shout out to Xander for joining me. I wanted Lash to win, but I knew that the fact that Tiffany literally just came back at the Rumble, that she was not going to lose this match, and she was going to get in there.
Yeah.
But it was a really good match. They gave me hope. And even though she broke her ankle, shout out to Chelsea Green. I don't give a damn what Michael Hayes says about her not being a main event type of person like he did on Unreal. She's got the look. She's got the charisma. She's got the move set when they actually let her go off and take the shackles off of her.
Mm-hmm.
So Chelsea Green could definitely be the women's champion, either brand eventually if they decide to give it to her.
Is the literally the female version of the Miz right now.
Yeah, like when he had his IC title run.
Mm-hmm.
That classic one that he had against Daniel Bryan when they had that sparring match verbally on Talking Smack.
Yeah.
I just want to say shout out to Chelsea Green, man. They be hating on her, but
I would much rather see them put the title on Chelsea Green versus putting it back on Tiff. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I'm glad that you said that because I just saw something and it's from Wrestle Purist. And it just popped up on my Google. It says WWE has yet to determine the direction of the WrestleMania WWE Women's Championship match. They're pointing at fingers that it could be Tiffany Stratton or Charlotte Flair are among some of the predicted options to face Jade. Honestly, don't want to see Tiffany and Jade running back. I would preferably see Charlotte and Jade running back or do it for the first time since we've always got face-offs with them.
The crazy part about it is that whoever goes up against it, I don't think they're taking the title off of Jade.
Nah.
I
mean, shit. After 100 days with 0 title defenses, I mean, shit. She about to have one tomorrow on SmackDown against Jordan Grace, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna be mad if Jordan takes that shit off of her. 100 days with no title defenses is crazy.
That ain't her fault. That's the show's fault. That's the writer's fault.
Yeah.
The problem is that
they could have had her. They could have had her have a bullshit title match. I don't care.
The problem is that they stuck all the women in the tag team division so that they can make that exciting, and you see what happens. Now everything else is shit because of it.
So, is there any part that feel like that Jordan is going to win?
No.
Okay. All right. So it has been
No.
it has been noted that Bianca will not be in Elimination Chamber, but
Yeah.
she will be at WrestleMania in some sort of capacity. Does WrestleMania or the SmackDown after Raw set up this feud between Jade and Bianca at SummerSlam?
It
I
depends
think
on.
we have to see what she does at WrestleMania, whatever capacity she's there in. One thing I don't want to see is her be another damn special guest referee. We've done that
Nah, I
twice.
Yeah.
don't think we're
I'm
gonna do
good.
that.
I'm cool.
You know, so funny though. My wife was saying, she was like, "What if Bianca's pregnant? That's the reason why we haven't seen her so
Everybody
often."
keeps trying to put babies in her. Like,
Well, according to that, have you, did y'all see the clip of Montez Ford?
he
No.
bulking up.
Oh my goodness, he looks like he's the one that's pregnant.
He bulking up. He looking like he did before he lost all that weight when he first got to WWE.
Mm.
Yeah,
You know, he used to be in the army. So he was big. He was a big
yeah,
boy.
he about Dawkins size right now.
Is he coming
Okay.
back as a powerhouse?
I
Oh
don't
shit!
know, but they said that like this is his stage because he was at an NXT event, him and Doc, and I guess they was like he tried to bulk up before he shreds up, so he
Yeah,
could
well,
be
because they put him down there because clearly they're working on something new. That's why they got
yeah
them on NXT house shows.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll
And if
see.
anything, if I'm just like thinking just on those kind of parameters, right? Usually, if you bulk up to get ready to shred in some sort of capacity, it's probably because they want you to start going up against heavyweight.
I mean, he should have
I
already
mean,
had
shit.
his solo run. So we'll see
Can we
what
put
they
the
do.
U.S. title on him first? I mean, shit. Can we do something?
Yeah, I mean that's still within those parameters. I feel like that he'll be. Ford is one of them people that could go against everybody, man. Like I don't feel
Yeah,
like his weight class should be anything that stops him from going. But you know, depending on who they can see him facing, if he does get a solo run, then that could be some of it. But
I'm just over it because like they keep hinting towards the solo run and then they don't do it, then they hint towards it, then they don't do it. So at this point I'm over it. Either do it or don't. But
and
the
then
fact that
but
the
then
street
the question got to be with him too. Like, does he want the solo push, or is he like really don't want to leave Doc behind?
I don't know. But the fact that I mean we got the Street Profits who aren't even in the title picture on SmackDown when the tag team division is ass on SmackDown
Yeah,
shows
yeah, yeah.
it says a lot.
It does. And
oh, oh, I was about to say, Jay, how'd you feel about all the MFTs getting kidnapped by the YS6? Solo
So
was
I
looking
was
for
kind
him
of
before his
disappointed.
match.
I was kind of disappointed that we didn't get the Wyatts on SmackDown. Once again, like I said, that's kind of Charlotte for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you get up here, but they take something away whenever they come, and especially since Solo came out by himself,
mm-hmm.
and you could tell
With
he
the
was looking
lantern.
for the rest with the lantern. I was just waiting. Like I was waiting. Like all right, when they gonna show up? When they gonna show up? When they gonna show up? They never did. So we'll see how this one plays out.
Were you hyped for the Tamatanga Shinsuke match?
No,
We ain't seen the Tamatanga solo match in forever.
sorry.
So they must have got kidnapped right after that.
Strong style looks exactly the same in person as it does on TV. Boring as fuck.
Oh,
See, see, that's your problem.
oh,
That's your problem right there. Uh, we
shots
spoke
fired.
about the we spoke about the women's tag division, how they threw all their stars into it. Rhea Ripley defeated Ivy Nile and Lyra Valkyria. I've already made it a point. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I've let it be known how I hate. I said I hate when they put tag teams in solo competitions like this, but I really hate it when they put the champs in there. Like, like why is Rhea going? Like, it infuriates me. And JD would say it burns my biscuits. I hate that shit.
It burns my biscuits, bro.
I
Like,
fucking hate that shit, bro.
as much women talent that you have on Raw, you really needed the champions to be in that match. Like, and then EO is gonna be on Mondays, right?
Yeah. Like, man, go ahead and just give the Bellas them fucking titles if y'all really want EO and Rhea to go after the title again, man.
Listen, I got no words for it because y'all got to realize that this is the exact same thing that they did with Naomi and Mercedes, and it caused them to end up saying, "Fuck this, I'm leaving."
But
So
the
The only
difference is
difference
now,
was they wanted them to lose too. They
yeah,
wanted them to lose to Ronda. That made
yeah,
it even worse.
yeah. And that's the
as you
thing.
can
Like,
see, history is starting to repeat itself with them.
the only difference is they got a
It
bunch of
ain't
yes
they're
women.
not gonna do Rhea like that. They ain't
No,
gonna
they
do her
got
like that.
yes women though. Like, that's the thing.
True.
They're okay with it. At that time, Naomi and Sasha was not okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
They had just got the titles. They, like, you know what I'm saying? They was about to be on a run for history, and so then they didn't put them in no kind of tag team matches. They just shot a dead horse while it was down.
So let's move on to so a match that was made on Monday night for Elimination Chamber, which is in Chicago, and we have a Finn Balor versus CM Punk rematch. Now, I told y'all that I had a hot take, and I'm about to give it.
I knew it was gonna be this one.
I think Finn Balor should win. I think Finn Balor should win. I think a few reasons why. Number one, him bringing up the Roman beating him because the damn top rope collapsed. I love that. Number two, CM Punk, he is always looking dead after every single match, and he's this fighting champion. And number three, there needs to be some consequences for him just giving out title matches like that and potentially ruining the main event of the whole WrestleMania weekend. It's a lot of things that factor into that. I'm pretty sure that Finn's not going to win, but I think that he should. And
So,
I think they could easily, real quick, they could easily do what they did when they shocked us by having EO beat Rhea right before WrestleMania and put the title on EO, and then Rhea started doing all that childish stuff to get into the triple threat. But that's my take. I think that Finn should beat CM Punk, and I think it's a legit reason.
so I agree with you, but at the same time, it's not going to happen, and it's not going to happen for the simple fact that I don't care what anybody says. Last year, CM Punk did not main event WrestleMania, so therefore,
Hold on, WrestleMania is all main event. Every
Exactly.
match is a main event.
That's what we were told.
Every match
once
is a main
again,
event.
no, CM Punk did not main event WrestleMania.
Every match is main event. It's WrestleMania.
That's the
I mean,
main reason why
he main event the triple threat main evented.
CM Punk did not main event WrestleMania. So therefore, CM Punk is going into WrestleMania with the title. Is he coming out of WrestleMania with the title? I don't think so. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's losing to Roman.
What makes it a main event? If the title is on the line,
There's
If you're
the
the
way
last match.
the history of WrestleMania and the history of matches, the main event is
Closes the
always the last match or the last title match. That's the main event.
okay, so they were the last match. They just weren't the last title match.
They didn't main event.
They were the last match of night one. He main evented WrestleMania night one.
Again,
That's why he was crying.
that's not main event.
So those just wasted tears.
Wasted all of them.
All right,
What's y'all thoughts on this rematch?
but just to add in what Jay said, the simple fact that it's at Elimination Chamber in Chicago, CM Punk's not losing.
Yeah,
That would be the perfect place to pull some shit like this.
Would. It's not happening.
Because honestly, I could see it. Because if Finn Balor could easily talk his way into a title match at Elimination Chamber, CM Punk could easily talk his way into getting a rematch with Finn and just getting it back. It's no problem with Finn with him dropping it and then getting it right back. If anything, that'll probably cause Finn to go even crazier because he had it after all this time and then lost it back.
Let me tell you another reason why he's not losing the title. Is AJ Lee not facing Becky Lynch
Mhm.
at Elimination Chamber?
Mhm.
Yeah, give one the title, make one lose the other.
That's your other reason why he's not losing the title.
I'm not fully convinced that Becky's going to lose.
Becky's losing. Come on, Becky's losing.
God, she hasn't had a solo match in 10 fucking years.
And that's the reason why she's winning.
I know that because I know that she's eventually going to get it. I know that she's eventually going to get it, but I'll fuck it. I'm not going to give my predictions yet, but I'm leaning towards Becky winning.
Bro, I think that this WrestleMania is going to be full of triple threat matches.
I think so too.
Because I can see whether Becky wins or AJ Lee wins, it's going to be a triple threat match with Becky, Natty, and AJ. After the shit that Natty pulled Monday, yeah, it's going to be a triple threat match.
We're probably going to get a tag match on Monday.
When was the last time you seen Natty at WrestleMania, like fighting?
Shit, I don't know.
No. Yeah. WrestleMania 2?
And she ain't never win the IC title. Oh, he said WrestleMania 2. You talking about when she was in the Anvil nutsack or something?
Oh my god.
But yeah, this is about to be. They might as well call this.
Do you think? Do y'all think that? Do you think that Dom would try to get involved and cost Punk? Because last time Punk lost clean.
Dom?
It'll be accident though. Yeah.
Nah.
Think he'll try to go out there and help Finn?
Well, yeah. I mean, Judgment Day is. So
the first time they fought, Dom was still hurt. He wasn't backstage. Dom is back now.
I think if we want to be honest, right? They have a perfect opportunity with this match at Elimination Chamber. And the opportunity with this match is going to be setting up basically the downfall of Judgment Day. Mm-hmm. Because the way I see and what I see happening is I see, of course, CM Punk winning. But of course, I see Dom trying to come out and cheat and help Finn Balor win. But Dom really cost Finn Balor the match.
You think he would do that on purpose? How dare you?
Which forces Dom versus Finn at WrestleMania, where I'm hoping we finally get the return of the Demon to take the Intercontinental title off of Dom. That's what I'm hoping it goes down.
Yeah, because if you look at the play on their promo on Monday, their interaction backstage, and how like Finn's response to Dom was like,
I thought we were family.
This isn't no family. And just like nobody really having hope in Finn, that would definitely set it up.
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing was, he just told him, he said, I mean, this looks like they're pretty set on Punk and Roman. So he pretty much, it's not that he didn't believe in them. He just saying they're not going to give you the match.
Again, if they do this right, this should be the outcome of this match if they do it right. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I guess Dom didn't bank on the fact that CM Punk is a hothead, so if you challenge him, he's going to accept it.
Right.
Yeah, because I could definitely see, and based off of, I know she didn't make a choice, but based off of everything that happened on Monday, I think it's pretty clear that Liv is choosing Stephanie. What the fuck? Why would she choose Jade? It doesn't make any sense.
No, she's not choosing Jade. She's definitely.
And plus, Liv don't like when women put their hands on her man and her slapping Dom. That pretty much sealed it.
Yeah.
So, but I'm still confused though, because I don't know what's up with Raquel. Like, she's wearing the Hot Girls Love Dom shirt. She kicked Liv on Friday by accident. They were about to address what happened, And then Monday it was like nothing. It's like everything's all good.
It got
Roxanne is hurt.
Yeah. So if anything, with back to this Finn and CM Punk, I could see something happening on Monday, and it'll be a backstage talk that Finn comes into between Liv and Dom. And I could see Liv having like a smart response. It was like, did you really think that he was gonna win or some shit like that? And or like just them talking about Finn and Finn actually hearing it. And
you talking about after Chamber?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like he's listening by the door.
Yeah. I could see something brewing like that. Cause yeah, like we got some time, you know what I'm saying? So we got from now until we got pretty much 2 months to
I'm just so
really kickstart this breakup.
I'm just so confused on who's going to be
And
the
then I can
face
see
and
Finn
who's going to
start
be the
talking to
heels.
Raquel. It has to be Finn and Raquel because I can see Finn start talking to Raquel to the side and was like, it's all about them. Look at what Liv has done to you. She took your title opportunity. She always tries to
Cost you
help
your
you, but
other
she
one.
ended up really costing you
I
your
can
title
see it.
matches. It's the
I
same
can see
thing
it.
that Dom does. Like, so I could see like after hearing Dom and Liv talk about Finn starts going to Raquel and just like telling her like we need to go do our own thing, kind of like what they did with Rhea and
Priest.
Yeah, Rhea and Priest.
So you think that the Judgment Day stays together and they just kick Liv and Dom out?
I mean,
I hope not.
I don't think that Judgment Day stays together. I just feel like that there is no Judgment Day after this.
Now I feel like didn't Triple H say that he wants the Judgment Day to kind of be like the Bullet Club or the NWO where they just have rotating members?
Oh, I ain't hear that.
This is like the 5th iteration of the Judgment Day.
Exactly. It's time for Judgment Day to die. It's time for it to be over with.
Man, I don't know. I told you they had that WWE truck and they showed the whole Judgment Day and the only people that weren't up there were Liv and Dom.
Yeah. So
So
it could be like that.
the funny thing is, if they did ever want to get Rhea and Liv to get cool again, this would actually be a way to do it because then they could bond over getting kicked out of the Judgment Day
That's
because
not
people thought they had too much power. This
yeah,
is wrestling; anything can happen.
that's not happening.
Because Rhea's definitely going to turn on Io. I don't care what anybody says. I don't think Io is going to turn on Rhea. But let's get to y'all mentioned it. Okay, Bron Breakker. They said that he tore his hernia or injured it by when he was lifting up the announce table. So that's how he injured it, and he's going to miss WrestleMania.
Yeah, they said it's worse than what they thought it was. Because
isn't a hernia in your stomach?
Yeah, some like underneath. You remember when you go to the doctor and they
yeah.
go right there underneath your
Yeah, by
stomach?
your groin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, it was supposed to be.
I heard Bully Ray describing it good.
Either way, it was supposed to be a simple procedure that basically was only going to put him out of action until right after the Elimination Chamber. And now, after the surgery, they realized that it was worse than what it was, and he's going to be out until after SummerSlam. I mean, after WrestleMania. So, either way, no Bron Breakker.
So that leads to the main topic of the night, and it goes into why we didn't get into the LA Knight win earlier when we talk about the qualifier matches. The Masked Man showed up once again. Now, the title of this episode is "The Masked Man Has Returned, So What Happens Now?" This storyline, I didn't realize this Seth Rollins injury threw so much shit out of whack because it literally has affected both shows.
Yep.
But my thing is, I was under the impression that it's Logan. I still could be right, even though Logan chased the Masked Man out of the arena, but that could just be a decoy. But
it could be a decoy.
He did it again. Masked Man, he curb stomped Austin Theory, and LA Knight won.
I thought it was Austin Theory. But now that Austin Theory just lost because of the Masked Man, we know that it's not him. And I don't think that there's really no smoke and mirror and smoking gun with that one. You know what I mean?
I don't think it would have been him twice anyway.
Yeah, that's true. God, I don't want it to be Logan. That's just me, but I think
not Logan.
Who is it?
So first of all right. Because he hasn't been cleared, the Masked Man is just a persona to fill in for Seth Rollins. It's going to come out that the Masked Man was always Seth Rollins, but the person who's actually doing that is definitely Grayson Waller.
So I found this on Pro Wrestling Sports. It says the top 10 suspects of the Masked Man.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
Now there are some AEW in here, so take this with a grain of salt.
Oh God. Okay.
But number 10 is Shane McMahon.
No.
Number 9 is MJF.
No.
Number 8 is Logan Paul.
Possibly.
Number 7 is Adam Pearce.
I low key was thinking maybe it might be Adam Pearce, but the Adam Pearce is big, and that Masked Man is a little bit skinny, so I don't think it's him.
I don't think it would be Adam Pearce per se, but it could be somebody that Adam Pearce hired.
Yeah,
could be.
Since him and Paul Heyman playing fuck around and find out all the time.
That is true.
Number 6 is Seth Rollins. Number 5 is Jay's favorite, Chris Jericho.
God no.
Number 4,
Chris Jericho can't even move that fast, so I'm not even worried about it.
Again, he just has to be Chris Jericho for the reveal. Number 4 is one of JD's picks for the longest, Jon Moxley. I told you that he had the Jon Moxley mannerisms when he did it at the Rumble with the shit with the shoulders and all of that.
He did.
Number 3, Carmelo Hayes.
No.
Number 2, Ricky Saints.
No.
And number 1, Grayson Waller.
Yeah, the dude was tall. He's supposed to have the same kind of build as Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever the Masked Man is, it's supposed to have the same build to mimic Seth, right?
So go ahead.
And every time you see it, the curve stomp is done so different every time, right? One is it when Austin Theory did it, it was like an overplant of the like he mistimed it. Then I think the second time that it was done, it was like it looked more athletic and just they got a higher stomp. Like when Seth does it, like he gets a high stomp when he does. Anytime he does it. And this recent one, it was like, okay, it was pretty decent. The mannerisms kind of look like a Seth Rollins type. Now, did y'all see on ESPN? So Seth Rollins is on the podcast. He's always he's been on the sports thing. Well, he threw like just a mimic punch with his hurt shoulder to show that it was pretty much good.
They're setting it up.
Yeah.
They're setting it up.
Yeah. So he's already kind of showed that, like, yeah, I'm pretty much good to go. I just haven't been, given the okay.
Here's the thing I'll say though. With Bron Breakker's with Bron Breakker's injury, I don't think that the Masked Man is going to be revealed until if Breakker comes back, it's going to be the Monday after WrestleMania, and I think that's the perfect time for him to reveal who he is.
I could agree with that.
So
I was just about to ask you that.
Yeah,
I could agree with that.
I really don't think it's going to come at WrestleMania. I think it's going to come at the Raw after WrestleMania, or it could be the SmackDown after WrestleMania. We'll see.
Well, right now, none of the Vision members have anything for WrestleMania, so it'd be no point in him doing it there.
I think honestly, I really think the vision is taken outside of Logan Paul. Logan Paul is going to be the only one, in my opinion, that's going to have a match at WrestleMania. And honestly, now that Bron Breakker is injured, I can really see them kind of pivoting and putting Logan and Bronson Reed kind of in a title match or a tag match. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I was curious, like with the Bron Breakker injury, do y'all think that it's going to be a dramatic shift in the reveal of the Masked Man?
Yes.
Or they're going to keep keep the plan the same until he comes back?
Nah, because I could still see like the Masked Man. He's not targeting one person, right? He's targeting all members of the division.
Bronson Reed is next.
Yeah, so of course. So then it's like what I can see happening is that you get a tag match. LA Knight. Say LA Reed.
LA Reed.
LA Knight,
the music producer
versus right. It's the all black for me, man. But LA Knight with a partner. Don't know who that partner will be, but they're gonna have to take somebody out. It could be Penta. Let's just throw that.
I mean, they are beefing with the trio of luchadors.
So LA Knight, Penta versus Logan and Bronson Reed. The Masked Man makes an appearance to help them win. Curve stomps both of them. Still gets ran off, and then Monday we get the reveal. Even if Bron Breakker is cleared by WrestleMania, he's not fighting at WrestleMania. He'll interject in WrestleMania in that tag team match.
Yeah, I'm starting to lean in the camp that Adam Pearce is involved this time. Only because notice he's not having the same type of energy he had when Austin Theory was the Masked Man.
Mm-hmm.
He's not having that same type of energy for the Vision since all the members keep getting taken out one by one.
Now, we say this as we're putting this match together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Austin Reed, golly. All right, it's time to end the show.
Austin Reed.
It's time to end the show. Austin Theory.
He's my favorite.
Austin Theory is not in the match. So Austin Theory comes back as the Masked Man once again.
This is too much.
This is too much. Have three. Okay, you have three that show up on Monday Night Raw. The reveal, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, Seth Rollins in the middle. Boom. Now they got a new fact.
This looks like some damn you remember in TNA the Aces and Eights?
Exactly.
That's what
they take stuff from other shows. Like
that's what this shit sounds like. I feel like one of these nights, the Vision's gonna get surrounded by like 10 masked men. And they all just jump on them.
I can see that.
That's what this feels like.
I would be fine with that.
So, y'all got anything else on the Masked Man? Have y'all been enjoying the storyline?
It's all right. It's not bad.
With all the twists and turns that have been involved?
Yeah, I mean, it keeps you on your toes. Like, dang, again? Like, what's going to happen next? How is he going to...
They got to come out. They got to come out with something exciting while, Seth nurses his injury.
As long as it's not like the reveal of the higher power, where it was Vince McMahon the whole time. As long as it doesn't end that way, I'm cool.
I could see another thing happening is like one of the members of the Vision is about to catches him, is about to unmask him, and then another masked man comes in and takes him out. You get what I'm saying? Like it would be something like that.
That seems like something that would exactly happen.
And WWE loves playing on this thing with black hoodies. I don't know what's up with black hoodies. Like
because you can't tell who the person is.
Because if they wear a red hoodie, you can see that coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. When the Usos did it, it was black hoodies and a mask or a bandana.
Yeah. When Becky did it, it was a black hoodie.
Yep.
When Bron did it the first time, It was unzipped, but it was a black hoodie.
It definitely was.
True.
All right, let's talk about this. So it's been a lot of talk recent in the last couple of days about WrestleMania 42. I have a couple things here. Triple H facing internal criticism over shifting WrestleMania 42 plans. Also, WrestleMania card in flux due to concern over ticket sales. Drew versus Cody versus Fatu up in the air. We talked about that earlier. And then last thing is WWE reportedly held an internal meeting over lower than expected ticket sales for WrestleMania 42, with management opting to keep current ticket prices despite the slow numbers. What are your thoughts?
First of all, you decide to run it back in the same location with these high ass prices. Do you really think that you was going to get the same outcome the first time that you did it in Vegas?
Yeah.
No. Hell no. I wouldn't. Vegas is
get the people that didn't get to make it to the first time.
Not saying Vegas is high, but regardless of where WrestleMania is, it's going to be the same people there each and every time. The only difference that you're not going to see is like the people that's sitting in the 2, 3, 4, 500, depending on whether it's an in-house arena or a stadium. That's what changes. But them whole floor seats and 100 levels, same. I was about to cuss real bad. The same people are going to be attending. Jay knew I was going. I was about to drop the MF bomb.
And you saw what happened to green shirt guy. That just goes to show you wherever you're at, it doesn't matter who you are, how much money you spent. If they want to boot your ass, they're gonna boot your ass.
Oh, that's true.
He was just signing autographs at the last PLE.
Bro,
no, it's not that they boot him out of there, but green shirt guy is normally on the side facing the camera.
Yeah, he wasn't on that side.
But they moved him to the other side because that area is for basically, I want to say, the wealthy.
Yeah.
When they were in Saudi Arabia, so
Yeah.
So so the ticket prices? I mean, it is what it is. But what's your thoughts on Triple H getting criticism over the continuing changes in 42?
Everybody getting hurt, bro.
Exactly. Everybody getting hurt.
That's
literally every single member of the Judgment Day has been hurt.
Yeah, like
they definitely have. That's crazy.
And this is the thing. They start making WrestleMania plans in SummerSlam. So August, September, they're already making plans at WrestleMania. Hell, from last WrestleMania, they was already making plans. So maybe even a year in advance, and they just got to see how things work out. Of course, there's going to be changes midway. You come around them 6 months. Now, it starts getting variation when you on that 3-month train where you about to get ready to come up on it, and it was like, oh shoot, we down another person. How do we? Was he going to be in the main event type category, or is it not going to really impact this? Bron Breakker, I think he does impact some kind of scenario that was going to happen at WrestleMania.
Well, the original plans before Seth got hurt was Seth and Roman for the World Championship and Cody and Punk for the WWE Championship.
Yes, it was. Hell, Seth was supposed to have a lot. Seth was supposed to fight Sammy in Saudi Arabia. He wasn't even supposed to, Sammy wasn't even supposed to fight Drew.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Seth was supposed to have so many title matches since he was hurt.
Do you think Seth would have dropped that title to CM Punk before WrestleMania?
No. Hell no.
Okay.
I don't believe so. But the way they have this feud with them going, they make it seem like Seth is incapable of beating Punk clean.
Yeah, basically.
Go ahead.
So yeah, the dynamic of one person could change a lot. So I feel like WWE, they just go pretty much on a safe route, with certain things. putting Roman against Punk, that's a safe route. They know that Punk Roman's not gonna be there every night. We don't see him getting injured. This could work out. I don't know how they feel about Punk. They put Punk in a lot of safe matches. Me.
Well, look how old he is. They got to maintain him somehow, some way.
I mean, but when he first came back and he was fighting against like Drew and stuff like that, he wasn't in no safe matches. They just wanted to see how far he could go and what's his limit. So now that he's champion,
his injury in the Rumble, that was a fluke injury.
Yeah, and so now he's kind of more protected now. So, and they got him working with people that are, I guess you could say, are safe and have safer movesets. Like Finn kind of has a safe background as far as his movesets. AJ definitely safe. He's been around the block for a while. So, I mean, I have no high expectations of this WrestleMania. I'm just putting that out there.
I don't either. I mean, I think it's going to be a good show, but I don't know. The bar is kind of up here, and I think this one's going to be the one that kind of underperformed.
Yeah. So I got some quick hits. Do y'all got any y'all want to get off?
Nah.
Mm-mm.
I got this from the Wrestle Observer. Sami Zayn pushed for a WWE title win until the day of the Royal Rumble, but WWE chose a different direction. So he was trying to win it already.
Mm-hmm. Because it was in Saudi. Yeah. It made sense. But they wasn't ready.
Also, too, he was undefeated in Saudi until that match.
Yeah, but they just wasn't ready to have Drew drop it right after he just damn won it.
Yeah.
As of now, because AJ Styles has retired, Rey Mysterio is the last active WWE star who wrestled in WCW.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, he is. I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Oh, man. I just thought about something. You know how we always said that with that being said, how we always said that Ray and Dom were probably going to have that retirement match. What if it's Gunther that retires Ray?
I mean, he could, but honestly, I don't think they would do that
at WrestleMania.
I don't think so. No, I don't think
because
so.
If they really, I think we talked about it. If they really want to turn Dom face, it'd be when he retires his dad.
Okay, so but Dragon Lee just attacked Gunther, right? 2 weeks ago. Now you get the Luchadors involved with Gunther. Because we don't have anybody that Gunther slated to fight at WrestleMania, right?
Not right now. Well, Gunther's in the chamber, so we gotta see what happens after that. Well, he isn't in there yet. We have to watch Monday to see if he qualifies.
Right. Because from what my understanding is, it's either going to be Brock at WrestleMania. It could possibly be Brock versus Oba or Brock versus Gunther.
If Gunther retires Brock, I still think that it's going to be in SummerSlam because it's in Minnesota.
That's what I was thinking. Because they're on this career killer thing. So who's the next person that's in that timeline for careers to be ended?
I already told you, I don't think Gunther beats Brock if they do have him face off. That's just my opinion. I don't see it happening.
Speaking, I don't know if y'all keep up with AAA or not, but I was watching some clips, and Dom has a match against Vikingo, but I think the terms are Dom is putting up the title and his hair versus Vikingo's career.
Oh, Lord. So Vikingo is going to get his hair cut.
So I don't know if it's hair versus hair for the title or if it's like career versus because I was seeing something where they were like, no, Vikingos wants Dom to put up his career in AAA. Or put his hair and put his hair up or put his hair up. Dom ain't cutting his hair no time soon, so
I mean
he makes too much merch off of it.
I mean, he just got a new neck tattoo too, so he good.
Yeah, and Eddie did cut his hair though, later on.
Yeah, later on. I just don't see Dom cutting it right now because he got too much merch out with the hair being a part of it.
I
But
mean,
that's just me.
his mustache is a part of it too. So,
God, he would look so awkward if he had no hair and a mustache.
I mean, when Eddie broke up with China, he cut his hair. So, just saying.
I saw some rumors out there that said that Dom is going to leave Liv for Stephanie.
Oh my
No.
God.
Um, let me see here. So I got some AEW stuff. Tommaso Ciampa, after 11 days of being the TNT champion, has lost it to Kyle Fletcher.
Yep.
Um,
And I
That's
think he
crazy.
only lost it to Kyle Fletcher because Kyle Fletcher is gonna win in London, and I think that Will Ospreay is going to make his return in London.
okay. Because I know they have Grand Slam Australia coming up. Unless that's what they want to know. I can't remember.
Is it?
Your
Yeah,
girl,
is it in Australia?
yeah, Grand Slam
It's
Australia.
all in Wembley, right?
Yeah, All In is always in Wembley
Yeah,
for the most
that's
part.
what it is. That's what it is.
It's always in Wembley?
Yeah.
It's not always. It was in Texas last time, but a lot of
Okay.
times it is in Wembley. Your girl Tekla,
Yeah.
or Thekla, however you say her name, she defeated Chris Statlander for the women's
Tekla.
world, women's championship.
Yep.
So I like
Hey,
that.
Bill. I said, who named her? Cody? Thekla.
Nah, Cody's list was out of control. Pause on Friday because he came out there. He was going so crazy. He started spitting everywhere. I was like,
I
"Yo,
ain't
Cody,
lying.
relax. Cody, relax." uh, Now this is something. So y'all remember last week when Brody King and MJF had that match and they were screaming "F Ice."
Yep.
So reportedly, this is from Cultaholic Wrestling. Warner Brothers reportedly blocked Brody King from appearing on last night's AEW Dynamite due to anti-ice chants. This is from Wrestling Observer Radio. The deal is they didn't want the fans in the arena to be chanting that if Brody came out. There was that risk. When he comes back, it will happen again. I don't know how they're going to handle it. This again is not a Tony call. This is from above. From above. You know
What
what
are
it
they
is.
going to do?
Nobody wants to get on Trump's bad side. If it wasn't for that, nobody would care. It's just a chant. But unfortunately, they've got a company they're trying to sell and get regulatory approval from, a guy who is going to take that stuff personal. That's just how it is. No Brody King on the show when he absolutely, of course, Brody King, when he absolutely should have been there. Brody King and MJF should have had a segment on the show.
Yeah. What's up, Xander?
I'll say this. I feel like that's a troll. There's
By Warner Brothers?
absolutely nothing that you can do to get the fans to cheer, stop cheering, cheer something different. If they all want to sit up there and scream "guys," then you better be ready to bleep out.
That's the only thing that they could do. But
They can't do nothing else.
It's definitely not a troll because he definitely wasn't there yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And Brody King has been really outspoken also.
He has.
I'm very interested to see what they're going to do. I might actually watch AW just to see.
Hey, it was good. I ain't gonna lie. That was my first time watching it in like 2 weeks. It was good.
Yeah, man. Kenny and Swerve about to have a feud.
The only thing I didn't agree with is, but I understand it was in their hometown, so the Young Bucks get another title match.
Of course.
Yeah,
But
because
your
Private
face.
Party came back.
Private Party back.
People thought they was WWE bound. Nah, they stayed home.
Yeah, they did. It sucks.
Because them going to WWE right now would be pointless because there ain't no tag division over there.
Hey, there you go, right there.
Facts.
Because I do want to see the Street Profits versus Private Party. I do want to see that.
Yeah.
Or
team up and make a faction called Street Party. or private profits.
Okay. Okay.
Street party.
All right.
On that note, hit the music.
Yep. I was going to it. So we got another comment here. Zano said no. All right, everybody. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. This has been episode 188 of the Over the Ropes Wrestling Podcast. Go ahead and check out our socials down here. All of shit, it's so many to read. God, we got the Twitch, we got the IG, we got the YouTube, we got the TikTok. Go ahead and take a look. Click on this QR code right here. This goes to our TikTok. Go ahead and check out all of our social medias. There's a few new videos up there for y'all. Y'all just want to take a look, man. But this is your boy Trey, aka OTR Trey, aka Treyway, aka Thursday Night Trey, aka Watch Party Trey.
A lot of AKAs. Hey, this is your boy Jay.
Always.
AKA OTR Messiah. AKA Full-Time Jay. I don't care what anybody says. I'll be full-time till I die.
Hey man, this is your boy JD, aka OTR Mic Drop, aka the champion of the predictions currently. Hey man, also keep looking at the shorts that's being uploaded. We appreciate the love, and check us out for episode 189. Peace out.